Creators on TikTok are cautioning about the potential economic consequences that could arise if the app were to be banned, emphasizing its crucial role as a safe haven for marginalized communities. Greetings, everyone! Today, we will be addressing the issue concerning TikTok creators in the United States, who are expressing their concerns about the potential economic consequences of a ban on the app. This ban would have a detrimental impact on numerous individuals and businesses that heavily rely on TikTok as a significant source of income. Recently, the House of Representatives passed a bill with bipartisan support, which, if enacted, would result in a nationwide ban on the popular video app unless its China-based owner, ByteDance, sells its stake. This decision comes in response to worries expressed by lawmakers, law enforcement agencies, and intelligence officials regarding the security of user data, the potential suppression of unfavorable content towards the Chinese government, and the potential dissemination of pro-Beijing propaganda through the platform. Now, without any further delay, let us proceed with our discussion. Nearly 10 years ago, Alex Perlman made the decision to close the door on his aspirations of a career in stand-up comedy, opting instead to transition from performing on stage to working in an office cubicle, where he took on a customer service role. Afterwards, he began sharing unplanned humor and observations regarding popular culture and politics on TikTok. Now, with a following of more than 2.5 million, he made the decision to leave his traditional job and has recently secured his inaugural nationwide tour. The passage of a bipartisan bill in the House of Representatives has sparked outrage among TikTok creators like Perlman throughout the United States. This bill, if approved by the Senate, would result in a nationwide ban of the beloved video app unless its China-based owner, ByteDance, divests its ownership. The future of the bill in the Senate remains uncertain. Countless individuals and businesses who heavily depend on TikTok as a substantial source of income argue that a ban would have detrimental effects, as TikTok has evolved into an unparalleled platform for fostering dialogue and building communities. Living just outside of Philadelphia, Perlman attests that TikTok has had a profound impact on his life. It has not only allowed him to fulfill his lifelong aspirations, but has also provided him with the means to support his family. Additionally, he was able to relish in the precious moments of his newborn son's first 3 months by being able to stay at home. This was especially significant considering that his customer service position only granted him a meager 3 weeks of paternity leave with a mere 2 weeks of compensation. At 39 years old, Perlman expresses her deep appreciation for each day she spends on this application as it continues to astound her. TikTok has undeniably emerged as the dominant force in American social media over the past 4 years. However, if TikTok was suddenly to disappear, another platform would undoubtedly fill its void. The uncertainty lies in whether this replacement will be an improvement or a regression, a question that Congress is ill-equipped to answer. Since its launch in 2016, TikTok has experienced an unprecedented surge in popularity, outpacing the growth of Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. There is now a concerted effort to separate the app from Chinese jurisdiction due to apprehensions expressed by legislators, law enforcement agencies, and intelligence officials regarding the vulnerability of user data, the potential censorship of content critical of the Chinese government, and the potential dissemination of pro-Beijing propaganda, despite TikTok's denial of these allegations. As of now, the US government has not presented any proof indicating that TikTok has shared US user data with Chinese authorities. As a result of the pandemic, there's been a significant surge in digital marketing, as people were confined to their homes and engaged in unprecedented levels of content consumption and creation. After departing from her position in telecommunications sales, 29-year-old Jensen Savannah from Charlotte embarked on a journey of documenting her adventures throughout the Carolinas on TikTok. As a result, she has transitioned into a full-time influencer and experienced a 3-fold increase in her earnings. According to her, the concept of a social media influencer is comparable to modern-day print, radio, and TV advertising. She firmly believes that utilizing social media influencers will yield a significantly higher return on investment compared to traditional marketing methods. According to some creators, it is often referred to as a digital equalizer, offering a platform that provides opportunities and exposure to individuals from marginalized communities, including people of color. According to Joshua Darren, a 30-year-old content creator residing in Auburn, Alabama, TikTok stands out from other social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Unlike the others, TikTok provides a unique opportunity to discover individuals who share your interests and represent your identity. Darren, who focuses on creating content centered around his state's ghost stories, urban legends, and history, expresses his appreciation for the platform's ability to connect him with like-minded individuals. During his formative years, he had a deep passion for delving into all things related to the supernatural. However, he noticed a significant lack of black individuals represented in this field. Thanks to his presence on TikTok, he's been able to secure various freelance writing opportunities and contribute to documentaries exploring paranormal phenomena and unresolved enigmas. Additionally, this platform has empowered him with the freedom and self-assurance to establish his own coffee shop, where he receives daily visits from admirers of his endeavors. According to his perspective, the prohibition of TikTok establishes a concerning precedent regarding the extent of power that our government's highest echelons can exercise. According to some, the application serves as a safety net, providing both financial support and social security. Amid the pandemic, Chris Bautista, an LGBTQ+ ally and owner of a food truck serving television and movie sets in Los Angeles, turned to TikTok as a means to reach out to and provide solace for individuals within the LGBTQ+ community who may be facing challenges. Bautista, who is now 37 years old, spent his formative years in a conservative Christian community located just outside of Los Angeles. It wasn't until he reached his late 20s that he finally revealed his true self. During his youth, he grappled with mental health challenges and even contemplated ending his own life. His aspiration was to establish a platform that would have been invaluable to him during his teenage years. A platform that would demonstrate that individuals similar to him could navigate the depths of despair and emerge on the other side as well-rounded, self-assured individuals. According to Bautista, the corners of TikTok that they come across are incredibly significant and meaningful, making it devastating for them if the app were to be prohibited. Although Bautista initially began posting without the goal of making money, he fortuitously received income from app-related projects just when he needed it most. Without the additional earnings he generated through TikTok during the pandemic and the subsequent Hollywood strikes, his business would have faced closure. Since its very beginning, there have been persistent concerns regarding the addictive qualities of the app, particularly among young individuals whose cognitive abilities are still in the process of maturing. Marcus Bridgewater, an entrepreneur who previously worked as a teacher and school administrator and now shares gardening videos on TikTok, believes that Congress should prioritize addressing these concerns rather than focusing on the app's ownership by a Chinese company. According to Bridgewater, a resident of Spring, Texas, social media possesses significant influence. It is an instrument of great power, capable of enabling us to go beyond our own limitations. However, in its ability to transcend, it also has the potential to disconnect us entirely from our loved ones. For quite some time, Perlman has harbored concerns about politicians targeting TikTok. The revelation of the House vote felt akin to receiving the dreaded phone call informing him of the passing of a beloved family member. It's troubling to me that TikTok and social media in general have become a sort of outlet for many Americans, a default platform for voicing their grievances, he expressed. To a large number of individuals, it seems like the focus is on prohibiting this outlet rather than addressing the underlying concerns. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.